a piece 104.3, okay 101.7, and a neat 100.9. Radio stations mean say worship house Abeka Junction and Cry, and a hello 101.5 Ewo Kumasi Edum. Despite Abrosino Eso, radio stations in Yakaboma Edekasi Ebrem Ewie. As da Kwama this way chocolate drink go here in share special ice ensure so special drinks ebonichi dom and our best point savings and loans and the best assurance in su intino woman nyina etaye chia yede kase eba ensema oba betino ebi eni.
First Lady Lordina Mahama ade apomudin hwehwemu akwakopie mu osunyane.
Omampanyi John Dramani Mahama de atu just say Ghana Hajj management system and shase digital broni ensano.
Techiman South Mrashebedeni akasa ese nano ada ewak sports stadium nipa nsie ya wamo etwa nanom ewansia do ni nyina ne se adwuma wamo kopɛ no wase yempe abasobodie bi na yemfa ema wamo
enwumesua ho nsema ban edi atudwa se efi kindergarten aircon wodin sakraisum kokora ebeba ebetumi aboa pa
Kwesi minti Mrashebedeni nso akasa se nano ada atoye ntemu a esie nam so mani pensia to nano ewansia do ni nyina se okopɛ adwuma no wase saa asem wo yi ade a ɛha adwen pa yenhwɛ se ebi ensibio
ense bebre eka wo bema mo ewo ka emo for ayeme obahima efiachire mene
mame akosua etonam
yentie ensem no enhwemu omampanyi John Dramani Mahama akasa na de odi to dwa nyina ene se eba no Ghana yen Hajj yen ni eho entotoye eye Hajj management system na ewo se ensakration etumi bem na eko abefo nsan atise betumi aboa ama bibia mfidie computer pepa abem na aye ntenten na etumi aboa pa omampanyi de nsem wo nyina to dwa ebra na Hajj board fra womo alpaw no woda na di ede ama womo na asie no wode eba betu dwa se die bibia ye electronic mfidie na eye adwuma ekobese mpanyifo tumi de bi ye adwuma ewo womo Hajj ntutuye mu a ebema obi opeso otu kwan so obe apply obe register ni nyina ebe ye contemporantem afi enya de adwum bia ebekoso meji usika medi bi to so ama wo meye ne ntem ama wo bibu afaso no se ni nyina etu obetumi atwa ama womo mbekọ meka ne chese ye nya womo records ni womo nsam nyina kama egumfidie so na emfa ohaw bia emma omampanyi dia to Hajj board mpanyifo foforo enim se adwuma odi ahye omnsa no wom nyemenya fe wonye ntena nwe a woma emra enya adwuma na bibia entumi nkonkan sade Ghana nkremofo ehwe kwan ede afi wom enchen o se Hajj board no enhwe abefo mfidie en abefo kwantempo betimi afa so edi dwuma enkita wudie mapa bekoso na fe brano so omamfo ompeso omkomeka no watumi eni womadi nkita ho wakatua ensem bibia mu no bibia ebetumi aye
I expect this board to work with precision and integrity in 5 critical areas. The first is early and predictable planning. Begin preparations immediately for the next Hajj. Announce schedules, registration processes, and cost structures promptly for pilgrims and agents so they can plan effectively. Last-minute changes must become a thing of the past. The second is transparency and accountability. Pilgrims and their families must know how their money is used. All payments must pass through approved, traceable channels. No unofficial levies, no hidden charges. Transparency builds trust, and trust is the currency of leadership. The third is safety, health, and welfare. Please coordinate with the Ghana Health Service, the Ministry of Transport, and our embassy in Riyadh to guarantee safe travel, decent accommodation, and happily we have a doctor, a heart surgeon on the Hajj board this time, so I'm sure that the health issues will be well managed.
Na Hajj board fufuro ya omampanyi John Dramani Mahama adana die Alhaji Ibrahim Tanko wono na ye chairperson na otitina ni a oda wo mo ano na Shaibu Mahama nso eye administrator members nkae eye Dr. Abdul Samed Tanko Alimatu Ishak Alhaji Amadu Tanko Alhaji Masaud Abubakar na Chief Ahmed Ibrahim na omampanyi dia to mpanyifo yanim se eye omumpe nkwan bi ento a tese brano no eba meka ho nsem na National Chief Imam Regional Imam Sahoro any Saudi mpanyifo no betu ni o madinkita ho a de bia na ebeboa ama yenuan ma wo mokọ no bambo ho nsem no ewie peye.
Pay special attention to elderly pilgrims, women, and persons with disabilities. Their comfort is also a sacred duty of the Hajj board. Every official from the members to volunteers must act with courtesy, discipline, fairness, and honesty. Our pilgrims should feel respected at every point, from registration to their safe return home. Keep open and constant engagement with the Office of the National Chief Imam, with your regional imams, with our travel partners and agents, and especially with the Saudi authorities. Coordination prevents crisis, and communications prevents rumors.
Amampanyi John Dramani Mahama ono ena yete nkai. Salamat kuku pencil ena de amaniboi ebai.
First Lady Lordina Mahama and Wakopie mu Sunyane Ayabunu Mantemu ni nyina ne se wode apomtin hwehwe mu na ekopie mu ho na nyon nko a wone Ghana Ace Commission ene koye na sa apomtin hwehwe mu no wei ene de toso emienu sanse de dikan no woye no ewo enkran ha sei na bra na First Lady Lordina Mahama ekasa no eno ofa akonya we so edito nananum anim na fe asofo empanyifo anim se won hwe paase wode wo hu be hyem se de be yebetimi aboa na apomde ho nsam ebetimi ama ni muso na wase wo hye Ghana Ace Commission ani so adi hunu se 2030 die Asia etrete ni nyina atuo betimi ata enti wono so ade ne ntoma abon die mu se wono so beboa na sa ni so adi hunu atimi abamu wase kopie mu ewo bunu mantamu a eba yade esi no ema ni muso wo pa anti yemmo hu dawro yenyamogya mu hwehwemu ni paduam hwehwemu se de be ye betimi abre ano ase na First Lady Lordina Mahama wono na wasan so eye panyipa wada Lordina Foundation anom ene wo se foundation eboa se de be ya Ghana pomudin ebetimi akọ enkan.
HIV remains a significant public health challenge. Currently, over 334,000 Ghanaians are living with HIV. Unfortunately, the Bono region is one of the areas most affected. This is indeed a serious concern. But when we work together and through education, effective prevention strategies, and early testing, we can turn the tide against this disease. To the young people gathered here today, you are the heartbeat of our community. You carry within you the hope and dreams of your families and the promise of our country's future. Your health is more than just a personal matter. It is a national asset. Please take your health seriously.
And what you know, ya mama Lordina Mahama mananso wa esa so echire mu fasodi a ewo apomuden ehwehwe mu adwumadi a wode egu akwan mu wase wo hye odo a wo ema apomuden enwo nsamti no waye krado se na afamu die bia wase wo ye boa se de be ya apomuden echira ne nan so waye krado esa ne se wutimi eboa ma apomuden etimi wie payo adachi akwama no eho onfaso bebre.
Health is the foundation upon which all development is built. Without good health, we cannot work productively or build.
Wono so aye krado se wodnanu betum se de be ya HIV yade wotimi ahye abre ano ase yenua Salamat kuku apento ene de amane yi ebreye
Yetwa ensem no eso aban ade ato dwase enwumasua mu kra no so reset ebekoso na boa ama enwumasua agina ne nan so na sa ensakra so nko a ebeyi ni ti wo Ghana enwumasua mu no ebehyasie e kindergarten atoma ade akonkan ade ama enkoda no na technical advisor Emma Osoafo hye Ghana enwumasua ho nsem eso Professor George Odro onom na de ensem wo nyina etu edwa na Professor Odro echiema o se ho akonya se abefo kwan e fa so echira na yema adesua yemre eya kono edema enkoda eye digital technology education yetumi hyemu kena wo Ghana fana enyina enunti ena mpanyifo de hihye mapa egu akwan so na watu enwa na moyi nesa enti Professor Oduro echiema aban no at Center for National Distance Learning and Open Schooling na sa dwumadi ampan ade na assessa center ya watie ehye aswe a ehwe nwumasua ho nsem so ase enti de center eba be yense wode hihye mapa ebegu akwan mu a bua ama enwumasua papa agina ne nan so na emponka de beye achewachew a emmoa ema nkoda na de sua enkonkan na bema wo mo aba peso no ni nyina atumi afri ho.
I am proud to affirm that the government of Ghana, through the Ministry of Education, is fully committed to integrating educational technology at the core of our education resetting agenda, starting from the kindergarten level. The government, through extensive stakeholder consultations, policy reforms, and strategic partnerships, has set up the Center for National Distance Learning and Open Schooling Centers, and you just heard the director deliver the keynote, as an agency of the Ministry of Education with the responsibility of developing a bold, inclusive, and forward-looking EdTech strategy that responds to our environmental context.
General Manager Emma African Digital Education Network PIM the box na the worker and says Ghana by any abrese and womensuano or the abe for kwan rem technology at is a bit me abua ama yejina and naso dia na womuso a crowd say akonia send national or mabeboye ama digital technology education yet me anya baby ejina wom.
Today, this is really about building the digital future of Ghana together. So we involve, of course, the people that has to do the work, like the headmasters, the chairpersons, the people from policy making, partners, teachers, and as you noticed, children even. So that's what the message is, and that's what we try to achieve, a lot of networking, demos, breakout sessions, stuff like that. So that's what we're here for. The main objective for us is that people that join us today, either here offline or through the live stream on Facebook, really feel empowered to take the lead, dare to make the next step on that journey towards digital learning in changing education in Ghana.
Digital Awodini Juma, African Digital Education Network, Ora Simon Toge. Now, Wakasa HM say a nay, so she a church for Bebrina, a bear for quiet faso chadian and winim diano, a ya and shada any papa, and na Cadian so Bebuakramo Medijuma as an woman's enka, and to watch African Digital Education Network abba, so bet me akosa a church for Nina Emwa, I'm what me at shed ya, one emre cra.
Midday you provide sustainable digital education at the schools in Ghana. Now, if we embrace you say school leaders when we work Ghana High, most of them are not digitally inclined. Therefore, this conference focuses on school leaders. Now, we will let them be aware of why sustainable digital education is actually near. Sustainable digital education here at the schools. So, between empower school leaders now, Obama in the time here, the Ghana how they say you go schools and transition into digital education, right? Then,
where online digital educator, Awodini Juma, our African Digital Education Network. A year Ora Simon Toge, and a yetening King, George Osei, and a de Amadibui, a bye.
Na no more and Ghana Armed Forces ebeboy amane se wo mba befa adwumayefo efoforo na eno enenam so ma ebre edru ye se wa wo dwatimi akọ wo system no so na yatimi afa obra body selection ene mantam dunsia ni na akọ so na nkran ha de Elwak Sports Stadium na chese nipa no edo so ntinam so ema nipa ensia de dom no ebunkan fa so otietia won so ema wo moto ananom ewon sie dom sa asem no mu ena atachimansa otimra bedwani on for Martin J Mensa Kosa edina no atum se wasre aban no a chese emfa Ghana Armed Forces so se wasre mo ada ye de hie mi ensie ya wo mo ato nanom e wansie no nyansa mekopa adwuma no wase ade we ya ade a ya pa na wasre se aban no hye no nya bibi emfa ma wo mo anya hyekura no wo mpem patade bi emfa ma abusuafo ene wo no wato nanom e wansie bibi ene yemfa pata wo mo kra na ade we die ano e ya pa
sa bain ni me be yadwea sa fe o mawi na yo makoma so ade ne se o mbesum Ghana man posthumous yetumi ye bonipa abodin wa ba okọ ne krechi ye ma military no emfa sa abodin no mankofo yi se oman no agi omutumu wa ba o kom krechi na yo makoma so ade se o mbenya akwanya so Ghana man enum no mko hwelo mu we o mko hye o mu wo ko hwelo mu kwa ye fa abodino enche mu na ba bi omu wo bia omu kramu no omu nfuse omu timi achieve saade no mpo mu wo achi I think they will be happy and abusuana o ma hwero ma de hye ye momu ya ko edin e ya de a odwene ho a wonti ase wankobọ kro no wankobọ brabone wankoka obi ntokwa okwa akọpa adwuma na de akọbani Timestre, the military high command, women are by doing a bay as any pension dear. They say, young confer, young momo recruitment posthumously. Na yemma omusu kra hu se maino moja akwakushu anyakwa omakuma swade anombe so musu Ghana maino omusaka abrako omukomu krechi that I'll plead with the country.
Na wormonya for Martin J Mensa Kosan so asma na so wa woto aso ese wasra da se na no ada bibi no a esi ye no yensua bibi emfirim se ebeba se nipa no bebo dompem dia ene ye nchichemu.
I feel sadie we ha titwe wo ba wo fasie wo nua se okwakwa akosre apekwan abehye uniform asom Ghana man na wakohia ni wo metie wo mu eyade I had na we have to begin to learn lessons from this as much as possible say untumi mfa nipa wa bra wo ni nya physical contact and assess no ehu say osita wo jina ne nanso o metie wo nhihia adabu to say over 20,000 people should congregate at one point dangerous.
Techiman South to Mashabedwani Onimonyan for Martin J Mensa Kosa and Ayatene and Kayenua William going to any Emmanuel Akoli and a diamani a free Mashabedwi Ebraye.
Ghana Digital Innovation Week 2025 akoso on crying. Na na director in charge of innovation directorate Ora Emmanuel Ofori Edia Tuja a watch him say die Omampani John Dramani Mahama na memuomwe or the nieme gua kwan so a eboa ama abefo kwan efa so edi dwuma a di empuntu bebano Ghana yenso yepese edi ye ho agi mu bi pa a chese yenye gya ye ho esanse ohun ni say technology enam so ama aman bebre edi ye e wo sika fam na o se Ghana yenso ye bebem dia na wo senim dia ye adwuma yetumi keka information ahoro nsam aponi nyina yetumi keka bom na yetumi edidi dwuma ebeboa amma chese bibia yepe say ye abefo mfidie computer so say ye ebia artificial intelligence ana bibia mo no ye die ebetumi agina ne nan so brane orofori HM say omampanyi John Dramani Mahama ni so ade hu nti say Ghana fo nyina ede omu jima ebetumi aboa ma omman ma no yetumi anya abefo kwan ye fa so di mfidie computer edi dwuma ni etumi di ye hwehwemu no emu mfa so papa eyie a ebetumi aboa yen se omman odi nsem we nyina tudwa ebra na Ghana Digital Innovation Week no wo mo eda na edie na dwumadie na se no osoafo hwe nkitemudie eho nsem eso ono abosam Nati George nso ekwase bia wo kasa edi tudwa se siyesi ebekon kan se omman pa na bibia ye de ahoden na beye bibia mampa yenkosi aga wo se ye makwan ema mfidie ni technology ni etumi di dwuman bi na etumi eboa ono enkase ye chi orofori nso edi nchechemu se etu edwa.
This year's theme, catalyzing change, innovation and digital transformation at the center of Ghana's development agenda, is a statement of intent. It reflects our national resolve that no country in the 21st century can rise on analog or manual foundation. Under the visionary leadership of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, Ghana has renewed its digital ambition, one anchored on inclusion, access, and empowerment. At the ministry, you have emphasized building a digitally inclusive economy through the 1 Million Coders program, a bold initiative to train 1 million young Ghanaians in industry-aligned digital skills, and partnership with some corporate firms.
Head of Innovative Finance Market any partnership our 24-hour economy secretariat hey Dr. Ishmael Nidodo wakansi sudua se abandam 24-hour economy hihye so ebeboa amachese nisade hunu ewo abefo ekwan a ede ensesa sonkokra ebeba no Ghana yensa etumi akan.
Let me begin with a simple thought. Somewhere right now in Nairobi, in Bangalore, and in Accra, a young person is earning income while the world sleeps. They are coding, they're designing, they're trading, or delivering services online. All of this are powered through digital transformation. So this is our vision as a government, that soon, right here in Ghana, that same spirit which I just described a moment ago would drive a new economic dispensation for this nation, the 24-hour economy.
Johanna Clods enso ekasai ewo German ambassador ni dimo eye Owura Frederick Lansford edimo en wo kan ede atodwa say omo aye crowd so omo nam 1 million project dwumadie so beboa amma dwumadie bi aban ne pese wodi ewo abefo kwan so ne de ensesaba no etumi awie peye.
digital innovation. But of course, we are not doing this alone or on our own, of course. But we are here to support the Ghanaian government in their policies. They have a very strong determination to harness technology for inclusive growth and job creation. These include the 1 Million Coders program, the Green Digital City Initiative, and of course the 24-hour economic strategy.
Wey Johanna Klotz or Kasai German ambassador Frederick Lanchford Nidimo Jumediano Ase Esther Ousia Labi and Jessica Erama Frempong and the Amanibui Ebai.
Kwasi mitim Rasha ni onmonyam for lawyer Philip Fifi Backman and I was say na no ada wote say Ghana de hye nsia ekopa adwuma ye a wo mo atro nanom ewo nsia do ni nyina ne say wokopa asra adwuma ane bi aye no wo say wote ye no wosui pa no say ba bia Ghana ye duru no eni say obi kopa adwuma na wotro nanom ewo nsia do wo sere say ewo susu say bibi wo ho a asrafo no anye ne yie enunti ene ma sa ade ni esi ye wo sere say won fa de mangu akom se de bia sa ade no ebi ensibi.
Cried because I imagined myself being, part of these people from our way school. What page you my na okohwe ejuma apart from what page you my to save the nation. Na them at range ma or ye preventable. Obotum wa to hono. I really cried. Seriously, I shed tears and immediately I had to put something on Facebook. It was preventable. It is absurdicious. In fact, it is something that we shouldn't countenance as a nation. Only any excuse. It is inexcusable for this thing to happen. Imagining them from my away. You will be no be or name papa the firstborn. A fuck a crabba will be put in kakrama or like you see, it was something that I could not just fathom that through this negligence this thing can happen.
Na anwachi no onmonyamfo lawyer Philip Fifi Backman eto aso ese when nyina no adwuma na eni ho sanka Ghana babunu dodo na wa adwuma bi ya wokote se asrafo se yemra ne yemfa omo a ono na adwuma ye deda ntie nka hu hia mpo se wokọ se okopa adwuma ye wo sere se Ghana Armed Forces wo mfa niema engu akwamu measures papa se de pe ya sa de no ye betimi asi anokwan a ebi NCB.
Sisiano ekwan bebre wo ho a ebotum na ede aye. Even if you are gathering them, find means and ways of making it very, very smooth. Onkafa aturenche bianfamba. Me pacho won fan krofo other countries. Ghana ha yen fan krofo biada. In the first time we have created centralized, make a centralized even in Greater Accra, they could have decentralized it. It had to get only regional capitals. Even here, they could have decentralized it. You have the men. The men are there. One body checks, heights, and they are no work check. So we could have decentralized it. We could have made it even districts. It's Obiade Eyode Babiji Day. We are learning from it.
Kwasi mintim Rasha Bedweni onmonyamfo lawyer Philip Fifi Backman ene yetene nkan William Gentu ene Emmanuel Akoli ene di amani efiri Rasha Bedwefie ebreye
Shida Foundation atne womo ensa ewoti mantam emo na schools miensa eye Dodi Atakofi Basic School, Dodi Ekum Basic School, and na Dodi Papasi DARS Basic School no and wako akoyom adoye and niema wode ma maybe ye pencils afi pen exercise books mathematical set and niema bibra beboa ama enkoda na adesua etumi awie peye e de ama wo mo na adesuafo bebre na wo nya chefa e wo anchede a Shida Foundation e de bre wo mo emo no wode aseda ama ekue so watumi atene wonsa ebra ese na efatem se so wo boa ama wo masua etumi woman eso na founder Emma Shida Foundation ora Roland Akwesinvi aka ede asisu dua se wo mobotan so mbeboa na ebre bia kakra bebo monsem no wo mama enwumasua aya kono aye krabehwe ede ama emia enkoda na ebre na ohaw eda wo mawo force no wo saafo ni nyina so atumi asere e wo nwumasua emom ora Akwesinvi ede atu dua se adesuafo a wonya chefa e wo machede a wo de be wo emo no wo momodin a se akade no wo mbetumi edi dwuma mesumo na etumi aboa wom.
It's a charity dedicated to bridging educational inequalities one student at a time. Our mission is yet simple, powerful to ensure that every child, regardless of their background or circumstances, has access to the basic tools needed to succeed in schools and in life. Today, we are here in this beautiful Papasi community as part of our Operation Backpack 25 initiative. This year, we are donating thousands of backpacks filled with essential school supplies to students who might need them the most.
Founder, Shida Foundation, Ora Roland Akwesimvi, Ono, and Ayetinin King.
Na abui na nanom atra konwa ya acha se akuapem adonte hene a wodi anim ya ano ye abri hene otubuo Jan kwasi a wotoso emienu ena wose womodi niama egu akwamu womo ne abri na nanom atra konwa atena se hwese womo eba behwe na dialysis center ena fei I care wo atimi asi sa so ye ebeboa na ani ena fe obi ayade mekire kidney yade a ensa ne se obeba akra no na sa hawo no nyina atimi atwa na pomdi afa ne tuma pafrenti no womo edi niama egu akwamu na bra na abri ehene otubuo Jan kwasi a wotoso mienu wode aso ebofom ene wose wo hye akuapem adonten hene ya adwura afahye ya wo mu edi no a womo edi womo niema aguakwam se womo atena se asese hu se ni podo no a ya womo yade ani yade anasa womo wo haw womo kidney mu dodo na bankran ansana womo ababanya apomuden anasa yarehye ebasa na dodo no afaso eto nanom ewonse do enunti enananom edi saa niema yi aguakwam se womo ebepe kwansidie bi se de bia saa nipa dodo no ato nanom awonse do ni nyina to betwanti waya se wobesi dialysis center ene aika beboa mapomdin afa ne to mapafra ewo abri ene nkrochu a atwa wo ho nyina ahia
Yawo putinuma bibra ye si atwam ni sesei mefi 38 years me wo na bedi hini wa ya ne mapi e wa dontemem kwapemem ni ade bena edi asi yan ni sesei no yen kom clinic no na ye pese ye senior department bia ye benya bi e wo ho ye kanu ayare a ye se dialysis no ni ade a beba se ni ade ye yare bon ni nyina yan MP aba ma wire semse obabu a na ya ye nti no any fiafi to put juma yo ha SCA mato blocks your cement your sand your chippings yerbe many nyina nti e hwese odwira yi mu yebedu be fida no yebetuma cut out officially na free ye fi juma dina se
na anuachi no abri ehene asanso atwaso ade adesrede to babunu ya womo ene na nam social media ede womo ho ehye niema bone mu se wonyai na nya ade papa wose dodo no anso de womo ho ahye ndrubone mu ene tramadol yi ena fewi yi ena ensa ebro dodo no atete se wose ha adwen na wode adesrede nso eto awofo anim se womo wani enko wo ma ho se de pe ya sa ade no eto betwa
no ye manititru ene yesu wo ho tramo no ados na me tire mani amekan makan wie abofra na okofie no eye wo awofo no obia na obema no wasede se okwakoda obehwe se obada na wo fie a obehwe se oba yana uhu ba obehwe no na owahi se nuru bi wo kra na wodi kubitesi mu ya de no wode ma mofra no na enom emmoa nti ebesra awofo no wonhwe mofra no maye wo na woye future leader se sika ho yede nya sika yo befa kwampaso na wodi aye adwuma obia momoden aba no nyina chi foforo ba ye gina chi sana ye na obi to aye MPP ba ye NDC na so MPP beko NDC beba NDC beko MPP beba
na okuapem adonte hene wasanso aye abri hene otubuo Jan kwasi a wotoso mienu ene yete ne nka na wodwumadie no ase no akuapem south mrahye bedwani onumonyamfo Laurentia aye aziwonu enso kopie mu e wase ena wobo nananom abaso pa e wodwumadie sonko a wode ehyehyɛ so se da bia pomden e befa ne to mapa afra
After the awa kano, a brick roy, a dying and I are commercial. And until and I'm a praise and Macqua Bam, the Messume de Minim dear Abwa, actually in Puntu, a brain, a croma. And I am quarry say, home clinic and Yanentama Pelfra. And so I can be brave, a bit Yaya Kano, a bit our cano, Nampem Bebreno, the Brenai area, a Jew for Salai, and Sunday to also. A Kaipan and a Ramico campaign, the Koto, or Penny be award, Jamaica so, or the Nassam too many. Ose now that dialysis so or call hospital or quite no cosala and dunusu or some beefy and nintinana sa semi and now they are to fear hey made Jinam and Nansu abo aban and paying for Pumu Nameno Akan.
Akwapem South Mrashabedweni onumonyam for Laurentia as you wonu ena yete nenka me pacho Michael Akrofi ena di amane ebreyen
Mortuary and Funeral Facilities Agency womu abomode koto to mortuary maku enum emo ewo enkran ene epoe mantam emom na mortuaries awakoto to mi nyina wo chirema womu ni license na womu emfa enhihye mapa enye adwuma ebema ahonidie agina ne nan so ewo mortuary anabia wo kra emu hos na wo chirema sa mortuaries maku enum awatotumi eye Princess Marie Louis Hospital womu Children Hospital mortuary Ebenezer Funeral Parlor womu mortuary University of Ghana and a Trust Hospital womu mortuary sa ni nyina wo enkran mantam emo afi ensawom government hospital mortuary ewo ensawom adregia ewo epoe mantam emo na registrar Emma Mortuary and Funeral Facilities Agency Ora Francis Enin and na woni de obofo twetwe nkoma wo chem say womu ko ensahye ewo mortuary sa horo no ekohye se de ahonidie ho nsam esiko wakoshe said the apomudin my phone in my form wono womo endi emu no ehu siesie ene enkitawudie mapa said omokrakra niema efa enom ko hu se niema entwa yie ntia wose sa matris no womo tutum esan se so womo antutuma ebetimi abase emu yi a egugu wekra womo nkra ni yie no enam so ma infection na ohaw bi ebetumi afra mu no mukra aba in my phone eso ene empotam kra na matri dwumedie no ekoso eno ene kan wo bi ntia womo atotu matri makomako enum emi
Trust Hospital morgue no munese amo morgue no iso eni kwan se omochi body se ma ne broso enti anka aya wo se nipa no ya body no 72 hours wo se omo transfer body no ekoba bia e wo se omo akomochuari so ha no enye up to standard of cold storage. That is the reason here too ya ba yan so ya hu se omo mfa public health no enye adwuma if you say environment no etan yankasa babia omon crofo a omo ye adwuma wo sa cold storage ho no address kra ebi ni ho babia omo dware kra so ebi ni ho entini na no emwa public health
Orua enin echire mu sadie mortuary no enka bia ewo se ekọ na ete ne ho fi bia a omanfo ete nanso de omko hu ye no enya de a etete sa
Afutuo ne se ha okurum dodo enti na ne yesi ye tumu no enti ye mpene so se saadie ya ye at least say distance between sa mortuary and cold storage facility no it should be at least 300 meters away ba wo hwe hakra 100 meters a ben for adan ye so ye pe public health and safety se ne be ya nima bia eye yarewa enmi emebo atiasefo enti no nti ne ye tumu no
Opanyin nam so edi atu dwa se mortuaries ahoro enum a watum no omo na ochimie no womo mfa hye na honidie enyina ne nan so na ensiesie mapa emra eno ansa na obetime bia ma wo ankoba ne saade a ene afebo ene obetuma wo mie biu
eno de ye hwe omo bia ye ho na ba bia edi kan atumu a yasen aba hai ba bia wo bia ye no niema ye kan se fa tutu yie na wa fa ntu yie no se otumi atutu ne yie dia ene ne ya me no ka se otumi eye de se fata ye be se ama ho kwan se sai ye adwuma na mom na otumi ne ye san ko ho na de nti a ya tumu no ye mfa niema ntutu yie a ene ye betum kura efise se ne medical kan no ye pese ye bo oman no ho ban apomudin no ye de ye awufo ne mom awufo no de nti a ye hwe awufo no ne se ye mpese yare bi be free awufo mamba atiasefo mu nti ya ma omo training ene se me were ho ye efise okọ de ko ye omo hihye omo ntade a e kire se omo de frifie ne bae antade na omo de betena kam a ye ne ye yere nom ne ye ma ene ye busuafo ene omo be press atrotro no ne taxis no akofie
na wuche dwumadi Mortuary and Funeral Facilities Agency for ADA eduomoko ayaresabia bi sisete kwashi government mortuary ebrimampo afensawom government mortuary ene emia bebre na baabi a wokoye no sisete kwashi say de wantum enso abom kokose ewo se wo mtoto omniema eyi wei eye dwumadie mapapanyifo a wo Ewo Mortuary and Funeral Facilities Agency Ediya yadi enchemu ababetu eja Abdullahi Dasmani na manebo enie
asese enuane eni kwayo ensem so na wo mu anya yede ede afri Rainbow Agro Sciences Company Limited na wo mu edisika ene akadia esombo 300,000 Ghana cedis ya chese wo mu si wo mu fanto ndro ya chese boxes no ebe tie duosia enye wo nko a eno na International Water Management Institute so timi donate fertilizer wo mu so the fertilizer bag oha ene de kopie mu ewo asoya wo hwe nuane ene kwayo nsem ni nyina ene se nyame ya adomu a Ghana fo ye hwe animu se de da ye no December mu efiade edikan no ena ye de akuafo da ehhye so na fi no ebesi eye 5 December na eno ena wo hwe Rainbow Agro Sciences Company Limited ena International Water Management Institute se wo mo so ewo se wo mutimi bua se de be akuafo da yi ebetimi awie payo na adwumadie no ase osoafo hwe nuane ene kwayo ensem so nyamfo erikopoku eje ye de no se ne kwan so ano Ghana ye hwe anim se ya be ye nuane na aduane atimi abu ne anya bi adi ne anya bi nsuso tese aton enti o hwe ayede a omode aba no ne kwan so ano wabo ma aba so pa se wo mo aba ade aba o chem se ne kwan so ano no
Farmers Day nana yeguso aye boboy hono na omo eno omo ye adwuma e ministry ha no omo boboy se be ya Farmers Day no yebetua bo akuafo na baso ama aye kama ele Rainbow ene imi International Water Management Institute na omo ba kan ho no pay ede nioma kakra abraniska kakra yebebo adwumadi no ama aye kama yeguso atwen omo emaye to mekan ho na nya aye akuafo no abaso titru afiwe ya afeso nko a na akuafo aye adwuma ama aduane ebu pa na twefo amonyo obi adidi aye kese kama aduane ebu ejose ebo akuafo no abaso de tu ensafo obi ase omoboaye na entimi enye kama yedamwase ye no ho aye ho hye nyina wi aye 5th of December ewo ho na botaye dia choso no say feed Ghana, eat Ghana, secure Ghana. So ye ho dua na obi o Ghana bia so edi aduane aye dua ha Ghana be yi
Asofo wo hwe enuane ene kwayo ensem so onwonyamfo erikopoku na ete nenka na enu achi no Rainbow Agro Sciences panyipa water sales and marketing ano Ora Harrison ahogba enso ekasa ye na nyon nko a International Water Management Institute Professor Kihidi Ogunjubi enso so ekasa ye na yenua Clinton akwasi amoako ene de amane yi ebreye
Kasia FP is 104.3 okay 101.7 NEAT 100.9 hello 101.5
Peace FM.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the Glossy acrylic paint. Don't be any paint, be paint.
Glossy acrylic paint.
Paint champion. When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the Glossy acrylic paint. Don't be any paint, be paint.
The Glossy acrylic paint.
Paint champion.
Peace FM.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off.
Yema etiefo akwa abaye to akase no eso eban Ghana yen Highlife nyum de yen tutu na sekra na Highlife nyum edimfinhia oha ewo mei emu empanifo awani gye nyum ho na wo sesai etoatoa ho adwen na eba na mamre ne amane kwan so sesai adwuma wo tutu na sen wo hiem edi Highlife mfinhia oha yi ama aye fepa na Global Art and Development Center and Department of Performing Arts and Institutes ewo African Studies and University of Ghana Legon and akabo ma omadi dwume ama ayefesa chairman of that planning committee ano Dr. Aram Fiabwaji wakasa chim say ban Highlife enwuma enye se ejiji ani keke na emum ede enjeche ene adesua sonko eba eka yebom na amamre ne amane enso eda na dipa
musicians, cultural practitioners, and enthusiasts to explore Highlife enduring legacy and its contribution to national development. Highlife has not only entertained, it has educated, mobilized, and inspired. It has played a pivotal role in social and political movements and continues to be a for cultural expression and innovation. As we celebrate its centenary, we also recognize its potential to shape the future through education, creative enterprise, and cultural diplomacy. From the academic point of view, this initiative opened fertile ground for interdisciplinary research in ethnomusicology, sociology, African studies, cultural policy, and heritage studies. It invites curriculum development, collaborative scholarship, and global dialogue.
Highlife Juntuni akosua Japan eko dwumedie na sibi wo de futu ama Ghana for se yen dia ne Highlife anwumiye yen hwese betumi asomu yi.
I believe that if we want our children to love Highlife, we should continue to play Highlife at home. One thing that I've noticed is whatever you play at home, the music is what helps. And with me, my mom used to play Highlife songs a lot. So I started writing Highlife songs when I was at the age of 15. 14, back to 10, just name it. And so I'm pleading with parents out there that if Highlife
Highlife Juntuni akosua Japan ena yetine nkan Caleb Kojo Adey ena de amaneboyi ebai
Accra High Court akọ atenase ama nipa mienu wo de 300,000 Ghana cedi bill e de ato omu tri so aden a wo matimi abu nipa bako 120 se wo mo befo o madwuma ama wo mabeye asrafo na wo hye accused person nipa mienu no a wo mo de ntansa e de ebo wo mo no bako ne Stella Adwoa Owusu a wono adi mfihye no aduasa bako wono ye dwadini na owura Marshall Aholu wono so adi mfihye no aduoson enum ya tese wo mo mienu no wo mo de 300,000 Ghana cedis bill ya tese wo mo nipa no a wo mo eba behye atimi agina wo mu no obi ani kura no na 100,000 Ghana cedis na ebra na ACP Isa Acheburi ekopie mu ya wo court wa wo amane no eno osi nipa mienu yi wo mu emekire Stella Adwoa Owusu a ena fei yewura Aholu yi wo mu edane wo ho ayese wo mu aye asrafo sojafo wo mu ya adwuma e wo Bema camp ya wo mu edada nipa bako 120 se wo mu ebefa wo mu adwuma na de yedi kan de sobo no ebo no Adwoa Owusu a ya chese wono no kwan a wo fa aso ne se wo fra no a kasankasa ne wo fa amachi agye Akins eno ka che ne se wo fa sisi an de me yosra ni o me yosra ni enti no wo pese wo ye adwuma ewo asra adwuma no mu ana na so pese wo soja ni ana ena obetimi aboa ono obi a onim no a wono so ye ne boss obetimi aboa enti eno ena Adwoa Owusu yi obon ho modien etwa mfonyini a echese wo hye soja atade ya chese wono ede ne ma ne wofa owura agye Akins yi ena wo ka kire no so se wo ye okosoja obetimi aboa no na anya ono nko anti eba asa no owura agye Akins no a no hye da ni interest nti no wono efrefre ne namfofo ya chese wo mu fi se na busuafo ebobo asika no eno no mu keka bomu o mu ye 120 a wo mu ebom homode a efre Adwoa Owusu a eka cho mu so o mu aye krado wo mbetimi aye enti eba asa no so me boss no a wono enso ye soja ni no o wo betimi aboa no ene na ye Marshall Aholu yi ono kra efre owura agye Akins se eye no kre me ne metimi aboa monti no moda mo mbo abosika no na mo famra emo mutimi boabo sika no 600,000 Ghana cedis eno o mo de sene Adwoa Owusu a wo mo de sene Adwoa Owusu a ka kire o mo se July recruitment no a bekoso no wo befa o mu bi adwuma no a wo mo ama me ya wantimi anya kwan nwura soja nim ena fa mu sika no susu abu akam enti ba asa no ena o mo kobo aposi amane o mo kobo aposi amane no ena ye busa Adwoa Owusu an se waji sika 600,000 edi afri owura amachi agye Akins wana wo se ai mejeye na mejeye no medisika no emma Marshall Aholu ena owura Marshall Aholu nsusu klemu se won fa sika bia anya den fa manta asem no ni nyina ene se court atu asem no ahyeda wo se December bosome ne da etosudu enum wo mon samra na wɔn ntoa so na wɔn yɛ nsɛm no hwehwɛmu na wɔn ho hwan na ɛka no korɛ ɛne hwan ɛna ɛnka no korɛ enti nipa mienu yi a wɔn de ntansa abɔ wɔn no sɛ wɔn atumi abu nipa baako 120 sɛ wɔn bɛfa wɔn soja ɛna anya amma so yɛn nua Philip Atanga ɛna de amane yi ɛbrɛ yi
Kasieni nyina esi producers on duty Salamat Kuku Apento George Osei and Clinton Amwakon social media Pisqua any Dominic Nyavo Womo and the DNCOE Dominic Nyanuvo Omo and the DNCO social media Obahima Efiache Miniminua
Mame Akosia Etonam